Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist. Today's date is Thursday, May 7th, 2015. All right, I'm going to give you two stocks that I believe are going higher here in the short term. These are going to be swing trade bounce plays. All right, you ready for them right now? Number one is Twitter. I want to discuss exactly why. First of all, stock down, oversold short term in a major way. In addition, if you know the PPT methodology, you know there's a time count here. All right, and again, you should see a reversal in the next day. If not, it hasn't already started yet. I believe it probably has already started based on yesterday's low. In addition, you're into support here. Okay, put a trend line right through this area and this area. You have a beautiful little hit. Notice how you bounced off of it. You're holding and making a little bit of a doji today. All you need to see for this to confirm that it's going to have upside is a break of yesterday's high of the day, either today or tomorrow, and that will send this thing higher, probably to the tune of back to $40. All right, $40 short-term resistance, 42 secondary resistance. All right, I don't know if it'll get to 42, but I do think it gets back to 40. The other thing that's positive on this stock, even if it breaks a little bit lower, there's a ton of support right down here, so there's not a lot of downside risk. Again, should hold in tune. The other factors that make me like Twitter here is that you have always the possibility of an activist investor getting involved or a rumor coming out. I mean, there's always rumors every day these days about who's buying Alibaba, who's buying Twitter and this and that, and all of those can all add to the upside here. So, again, Twitter chart should be ripe for a bounce, and again, limited risk with the downside move. Your stop would be any close below this low pivot right down here, okay? And again, upside target is going to be target 1 right here at $40 Pierce, and secondary target would be gap fill right here at $42.30. All right, guys, that's number one. Secondary play here, 3D Systems put in a beautiful doji yesterday. Again, notice how you're trading inside of that bar today, a little bit on the weaker side. But again, this chart is extremely oversold if I zoom out. Look at how much it's oversold at this point, down from close to $100 right here all the way down to basically $20, $22. In addition, if you go to the weekly chart, this is really what I like. Weekly chart, 3-bar surge, 1, 2, 3, so it should be finalizing its downside here this third week down. And then see this little pivot low right here? Put a trend line right there, right? And put it across, and there you go. Got a little bit of a touch or kiss of that trend line. All right, even if it goes a little bit lower, your maximum downside here is only to about $19. That's your max downside, but you should, at least for a short-term swing trade, get a move up right in this range. All right, and again, you can see very clearly 3-bar surge weekly, multiple down days into this little pivot low. I'm expecting a bounce back to about 25, and then I think it's going to head back down lower, getting to about the probably about the $19, $20 level before it really puts in a longer-term bottom. But again, I'd love for a bounce here, 10% plus bounce back to 25. That sounds perfect to me. All right, and speaking of which, Twitter's starting to make a little bit of a move here. Whoa, what's going on here? A little rumor starting to break. Are we seeing that? Well, a little bit of a pop. Look at that. Just as I say that, starting to see some action here. So that's very nice to see. And again, beautiful little uptick. Beautiful, beautiful little uptick there. And we'll see if it starts to break up. Remember, got to take out yesterday's high right here on Twitter, which is the 200. You get through this today, and this thing's off to the races in a major, I repeat, major, major, major way. So be ready for Twitter, guys. Be ready for 3D Systems. Let's rock and roll, make some money. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com, folks. Literally, we continue to have winners. Another Research Center winner, which is where I put out swing trades like this, was this one today, VA. I bought it because I knew oil was going to collapse, and sure enough, it did collapse. So beautiful, beautiful move there, guys. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay? So we'll continue to watch and see what else happens here. But again, the winners keep coming forth. Come join us here. Looks like Twitter's starting to move up a little bit more here. And again, come join us. Get involved. Let's rock and roll.